Hello YouTube, Marty here, back from vacay, and we're back into my Saturday morning cartoon. Indeed. It is a No Man's Sky, the survival playthrough, and news this week, big news from No Man's Sky, Hello Games. Yeah, there's an update. Not sure they're calling it Sentinel. It's got a lot to do with Sentinels though. You can now pick up crashed Sentinel starships, and you can also find Sentinel multi-tools. Yeah, strange as that sounds, it's a thing now. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into today's shenanigans, shall we? Alrighty. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, so fill your boots, right? Here we go. We're gonna take care of the housekeeping here this morning first, as we always do. Getting our first things first, though. How you doing? How you doing out there? Welcome to my stream. All right, so we'll bring in our. I thought for sure I had changed this configuration, but I guess I didn't. Another thing to do on this playthrough. Okay, so this is an old playthrough. You can tell by the hallway styles down there. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's bring our ships in, starting with the SSV Normandy here, and get the log out of the way. See what they brought in. Loot, salvaged frigate module, that's going to come in handy, that's for sure. I suspect. Here we go. Mission number 2. Looks like a, balanced mission, right? Shorter, 1,000 light years, that's a little bit shorter. So, not much going on there. Number 3 over here. You see our appearance modifier in the back there. Debrief the commander, combat mission, okay, 1,500 light years, somewhere between short and medium. Again, just a bit of loot brought back. And here, let's see. Debrief the commander, this is the long mission here, I think, 3,500 light years. It's the one with the living frigate. Let's see if he brings back something for his friend, the living starship. He did not. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. This looks like another combat mission. So we'll get that one in, and then send the boys back out. Yeah, this is a short one, less than 1,000 light years. Pretty short. Okay, that's done. What I'd normally like to do now is, of course, get rid of all the excess things in our inventory. Let's put this stuff down here. Yeah, so it's evident to me that, judging from our inventory here, that we've gone through a rough spot in this playthrough, whereby we lost a few things. Yeah. Yeah, we lost some material out of our inventory. There was a death in the family. Yeah. So, still got our beacon, our emergency signal scanner. So that's good. I'm trying to keep in mind that I should keep some stuff up on the freighter, or at least on the starship, such that it doesn't just vanish from my inventory if this guy gets bumped off. Yeah. So looks like we had enough room in our starship, or our freighter, sorry, to accommodate all the new goodies that came in. And let's just take a quick look here. This got to go up here too, I think. Yeah, right here. Here we go. Okay. Stick this over here. And we'll keep this in case we want to buy something with it for now. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. Just finished refining that. And here, of course, is the evidence that the starship was also blown out of the water. Nothing left in the inventory here, or at least we're trying to recover items into the inventory because it appears to have been not necessarily wiped out, but eroded somehow. Okay, so these two things, I don't know what we're going to use those for. Salvage frigate modules, we don't have 3, so that's good. We have 3 walker brains, that's excellent. Because you never know when you're going to need those. I was just talking about tainted metal, and it looks like I have a surplus of tainted metal here, so perhaps I should just refine those in my freighter refiners. That would be probably appropriate. Okay, he rocks. So have we started doing that? Yes, we have. Okay, so we've started sorting these things out in let's see, everything that refines to gold is in one area, then silver, and then platinum. And I don't think nitrogen salt is amongst those materials. Does not appear. Indium, is that activated indium? No, it's just indium, eh? Yeah, we have a crap load of that, so we're going to sell that. Geodesite. I'll get a little bit more room for that. Let's see, we got a couple of extra scanners here, that's good. Unrefined pyrite grease, that's just up and up for sale. Sac venom. Yeah, still a bit more room there. Let's see. Fuel oxidizer. Okay, so temporary frigate upgrades. We're going to try to sort those out in row number 2 of our freighter here. But this stuff, the grantine, is refinable. Thermic condensate. Yep, we got a stack there. We're going to start a new stack. Albumin pearls. Yeah, I don't really have much use for those. I think they're designated as trade materials, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep a couple of stacks of that. Sell the rest. Like that. Put it in there for sale. Uranium is another material that you can refine to silver. Viking effigies, we may have a stack of those. Yeah, we have a couple of stacks now. Okay, this stuff turns into frigate fuel. Can combine those two things together. Cryo pump. It's just goods that you can use in crafting other goods, I guess you could say. We get enough of this stuff here, the indium activated indium, emerald activated emerald, cadmium and activated cadmium. Cryo pumps. Where are my cryo pumps? There they are. Okay. You've been a bad boy, Marty. You've been duping. That's a sign of duping right there, portable refiners. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Trust me. And let's see, what else? Okay, I think that's it for inventory management. There's the inventory management lesson of the day. All right. So we got enough fuel to send out another another wave of frigate expeditions, frigate missions. So we're going to get to that in a second, as soon as we get rid of our excess inventory here. A few things going on. You know what? I got a crap load of that. I'm just going to dump it. Unrefined pyrite grease, Indian and albumin pearls. And I'm pretty sure that was all I was looking to divest out of my inventory. Okay. Let's get our missions back out. Our frigates. First, let's tap the save button here. Actually, I'm curious to know if I have a scanner room in this freighter, because that's going to come in real handy shortly. Can I get stuff out of my freighter for this here, I wonder? Starship, exosuit, all inventories. Does not look like it. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. I see fuel locks. This is freighter inventory. Oh, but it's in the it's in storage container. Yeah. Okay, so not going to get anything out of there. All right, we have our employees down here. Farmer with all his plants that he asked me to grow. There's the overseer here, and then there's the other guys down further down. I'm looking for a scanner room. I don't see it, so perhaps it's time to make one. We got a little terrarium in here or something. Oh, this is the exocraft materializer. So wherever your freighter is, you can materialize exocrafts on planets in that system. All right, so fleet command, teleport chamber, appearance modifier. So we do not have the scanner room available according to this. Okay, so it's time to spend a little bit of our hard-earned salvaged frigate modules, and we're gonna go. We got 3, so it's not a whole lot. We really could use all these engine parts, but I think we can use this room more than anything else here. Technology room, scanner room. Yeah, let's go with this. And I think I'm going to reconfigure the freighter to some extent here. Maybe not today, but I'm certainly going to do it. And it's going to be a second floor, so we're going to need stairs and exterior catwalks probably. Alright, so let's send our frigates out. This gentleman here will have a list of potential expeditions. So there's 3 combat missions, 2 balanced missions. Where's the long one here? Okay, a balanced expedition is the long one. Let's send our organic frigate on that one. And then we can, oh, we do have a damaged ship here, or 2. We send a trade, we send an exploration, we send an industrial. Wow, there's 2 damaged ships. That's a lot of tonnage, 350 tons. Holy crap. Got to see if I can get a support vessel in there to reduce that. That didn't do it. What the heck? 1-ton support vessel. Okay, what did I send out? I'm gonna have to rename my ships to see which ones had the best fuel utilization. Let's swap out this guy for this guy. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Okay. How about exploration? Let's swap out this guy for this guy. That's trade. That's the exploration one. Still at 300 tons. That's a lot of fuel. You know what? Let's just get on with it. Send that out. Next longest one is one of these combat missions. I'm gonna save the Normandy for the other balanced mission. So combat, 3 combat missions. Okay, well, let's see. The longest one will have the best ship. And we'll send out a support vessel. Should get rid of this one. This one's got some red marks on its record. 50 tons. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. 2400 balanced. This is the one the Normandy is going on. That's this guy. Balanced expedition, eh? Let's get this guy going. Trade and exploration. Okay. That's a lot of fuel. Let's just send that out. 1500 combat. Let's send out this guy. Do we have a lesser combat? We do not. Let's send out this guy. Oh wow, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to buff it up a little, eh? How about this guy? There we go, that's better. Still at 50 tons, but we've boosted our fleet rating. Let's go with that. And last, another combat, 960 light years. And let's put this guy out there. And put this guy out there. 50 tons of fuel required. That should be more than enough. Alrighty, let's tap the save button again. And there's all our ships out happily. Why is that one green? That looks green to me. That's odd. It's really odd. Okay. Sorry, scanner room, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see, scanner room would be here, I think. There it is, and put that there. The reason for the scanner room will become evident once we have some of this housekeeping stuff out of the way. Let's just do a planetary probe. Just for here. Matskiv. Sounds like Matskiv, yeah, I think so. So there are 6 planets in this system. What this scanner room allows you to do is look at everything. Oh, and we have one of these, eh? Corrupted sentinels. Okay, so we're probably going to head down there at some point today. Viridescent planet. That's like a Earth-like planet. Don't know if there's any storms or what they're like, but that's promising. Promising. Acrid. So this is toxic and it's got ancient bones. That's interesting as well. Okay. Let's actually this way, isn't it? Nope. Lost on my own freighter. Okay. Let's see if we have the... Yeah, we do. There it is. This is the Base Computer Archives mission icon right here. Yeah, it says so right there. It says so. What else is in here? I only got 9. Oh, okay. Activated indium. That used to be a fairly lucrative endeavor, mining for activated indium. Not so much anymore. Okay, let's go there. Let's get our base computer archives and just do one more step in that mission sequence. Then we'll get our settlement business out of the way, and then we'll go and start the festivities, which will likely be looking at a Nexus mission. Maybe a derelict freighter run, we'll see. Okay, so there's my landing pad with my white zebra exotic. Oh, yeah, I was playing a different playthrough last night, and I came across a blue zebra exotic. I'm gonna try to grab it sometime this weekend, because I like it. I like it a lot, actually. That will give me 4 different colors, zebra exotics. Oh, there's a storm? Didn't even notice. Okay, so follow coordinates will get us to where we need to be. Yeah. 4 different colors. My daughter plays this game as well. She's got a it looks kind of a light seafoam green. She calls it turquoise, but I don't know what color it actually is. I thought it was white, but there's like a light green. Galactic core, free explore. I think we need to go here. So we need to find a building on a planet. It's probably going to be an abandoned building. It's got a terminal in it with some information for us. At some point, these base computer archives finish up, and discovered by something or other. Just unreadable lettering there. And my beacon is where? Don't see it. Is it being hidden by somebody else's information? What's this here? Save beacon. Dusty planet. Oh, probably here, is it? No, don't see it. Lots of planets in this system. Good place. Good place. What's so good about it? Let's see. Foggy? Yeah, could be. Could be okay. My beacon is invisible. Can't see it. I cannot see where I'm supposed to go here. Let's see if I go over this way. Does it become more visible? Wait a second. Maybe my, yeah, it's exactly what happened. Bastard. Unpin my mission. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Yeah, you have to keep, you have to be aware of that sometimes your mission gets unpinned. The mission you're actually on. So keep an eye out for that, right? It shouldn't happen, in my opinion. It's not something that should happen, but it does. So, you know, for the time being, you need to make sure you're keeping an eye on that. Now, this again, abandoned building for sure. We see that, and I'm just wondering where the door is right now. I think this door right there. All the doors are blown off these buildings because, well, because they're abandoned. They got these eggs, these nests around them. So if you shoot these nests, you're going to summon a bunch of monstrosities, which will look to... okay, what's going on? Oh, I've been here before. Okay, so these are all open. Okay, so let's just tag that and go inside and... do we have all the animals here? No, we don't. Ground, underground, underground. Okay. Is anything spawning in that we haven't got yet? Yup, there's one. That would be a ground creature. And anything else? Well, we probably have to get closer to an underground thingy to check that, but there's our terminal here. Everything else is open here, so there's no point in running around trying to loot. We've already looted this location. Okay, we're going to access the memory. And they had captured my friend. I saw them from a distance, the family of glass in all their majesty, cradling the fallen sentinel, its light flickering in their awful embrace. I let out an involuntary cry as they cut into its exoskeleton. In each vacant stare, each grin of malice turned to me. I fled, but it was no use. They numbered in the hundreds. They found me. Searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. So a B-class mining beam module. We're going to get rid of that at the space station. And this is another leg of this... base computer archives mission out of the way. I would like to see if I can find the last two creatures, although I'm really not hurting for nanites, and you know, that's basically why you would want to find all the creatures on a planet, is for the nanite bonus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just head back to the space station right over here, and go to our settlement archives, not our settlement archives, our settlement administration terminal. Gonna go there and do whatever business needs to be done there. Wow, spun me around pretty good there, huh? Yeah, so that'll be the housekeeping out of the way. Just gonna go up to the teleportation unit. And the save point. Okay, we got the save point. Just curious. Oh my goodness, yeah, this thing is not too bad in terms of capabilities. It appears anyway. Appears that way to me. I could be wrong. Did I recover any maps? Because I think I'd lost quite a few. Yeah, I did not get additional maps. Ancient artifact site. I'm gonna go in and turn over those two upgrades, the B and the C class upgrades. Let's get rid of them now. Did I get this? Well, whether I got it or not, I'm getting a new one. And, I don't care what it costs. Okay, what ship just landed? Hauler. Crappy hauler. Okay. We're not hurting for upgrades here, are we? I think we're doing more or less okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, let's get rid of those upgrades. Purchase, sell. Okay, there you go, that's done. Now we're going to go back on the other side and teleport to our settlement. First, I'm curious also to see what's on the docket over here in terms of missions. Let's see, let's have a look. Whoa, went too far. So it's units, exosuit upgrade charts. It's something I can't get at down there. Okay. Alright, settlement. Let's get the settlement business out of the way. That's this guy. Greater Inferno. Are we still at Greater Inferno? Oh my goodness. I've been talking about moving that for some time now. Yeah, if you can only have one settlement, as far as I'm aware, in a playthrough. So, this is the one that was offered to us via the settlement mission series. And as soon as I figure out where the office is, I'm going to go and dig that out. It's a pretty nasty storm going on here. What we should do is just get under a roof here and get out from the elements, such that we're not perishing. There's a build going on over here, so I think I should go over there and what is that? Oh, I see what's going on. I got to actually select the settlement mission. Yeah. And that will indicate to me where the administration terminal is. There's a build going on over there. Visitor has arrived. Use the administration terminal to blah blah blah. Okay, so most of these buildings you can't just walk through them like in one door and at the other on the other side. It's just basically a single door. You can get under the roof here, like this looks like some kind of porch or something. It's practical for that because it gets you out of the elements and you can still kind of see what's going on, right? Some construction stuff. Some of this stuff is available for build in the build menu. Now, of course, storm clearing. Okay, good. So when you're in your settlement, you do have some things available, but not a whole lot. One thing you don't have is the well, two things: teleporter. But there is a teleporter in the settlement that you can use. You don't have a galactic trade terminal available either, so okay, here it is. Okay, so this thing is something under construction here. Landing pad. Okay, so it's looking for some chromatic metal, and how long does that take? An hour. Okay, perhaps. Well, no. What I'm probably going to do is come back next week and deal with that. Is this where my... No, this is the bar. How about a drink, boys? Yeah, here's my terminal in here. I keep forgetting it's in front of this. That thing is in front of it. Alright, here's the terminal. So, we're asked to greet a settler, right? Okay, just so you know. Let's go in here and view the settlement status. We do have some things here, right? This is pretty expensive, 2.7 million units, right? Just for today, I'm going to demonstrate what happens if you greet the settler and incur some debt. You see right here, the third line, it says settlement debt, 92,000, right? A stranger named Recruit Nyonf asks to do business with the overseer. They present the plans for public jukebox in a spirit of cooperation. In return, all they ask is mutual cooperation in making a donation. So we're going to accept his proposal, purchase technology. It's going to cost us 92,000 units. Before we go on, you can see that we have no debt. Our productivity greatly exceeds the maintenance cost. There's no debt. When you have a debt, it shows up on the bottom down here. You have to pay off your debt before you can start gathering these materials down here. Now, you know, I'm not hard up for cash or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate what happens if you incur debt while your materials are sitting in the settlement terminal. So let's go ahead and purchase the technology. He's going to be happy, and we've just now incurred some debt, right? So if you look at your settlement status now, those things are no longer available. It's now showing that you have a debt here. Fortunately, you know, our productivity is much higher than the maintenance cost. So this isn't going to take long to clear out. 3 hours and 40 minutes actually. However, you cannot extract those materials that were there until that debt is cleared. That's just the way the mechanics of this particular thing works. So the thing to do is you go into your view settlement status first. If you have anything to get out to glean from your settlement, do it before you do the item number 1 here, such that you can take advantage of those materials. Now, so that's 2 things done. The base computer, we got 1 step of that out of the way, and we also have our settlement business done for 1 more iteration. Now, let's see. Speak to a GEC cartographer. Are we in a GEC system? Are we in a GEC system? We're in a vacay system. Okay, speak to a GEC cartographer. Alright, let's go see if we can get a flag a GEC cartographer. See, these are all the space stations I've been to. And the dominant life form is the 3rd icon here. So these are Korvax, these are Vy'keen, and the GEC are... This is a GEC system here. I don't see the icon there, no. For the mission. So I'm just going to look and see if I can find the mission icon. There's another one. No panhandling. No panhandling. 15. That's funny. Somebody probably renamed that. There's another GEC system. Pirate system here. GEC systems. 2. I don't see the mission icon anywhere. There's more. I've been to quite a few systems in this playthrough, so just gonna keep looking. Oh, that's it. That's the last of them. Okay, so why is that? Patterns in time. Speak to a find cartographers on board a space station. You know what? I'm just going to take a chance and go to a GEC system, any GEC system, and see if we can find. That's so funny, no panhandling. Let's go there. Shits and giggles. That's what we're doing this for. Shits and giggles. Okay. Just gonna make sure my mission is still active here. Cartographer aboard the space station should be right over here. And for some reason he's not highlighted. Let's talk to him anyway. The Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinate lists, and hand-drawn sketches. They bubble excitedly, keen to share their data hoard. Hello, friend, in maps. Blah, 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 blah. Ask for help. Purchase random maps. Let's ask for help. I ask cartographer Covenderup for help. They point at a map on their screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers. A depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from these towers. Speak to the Gek cartographer. Locate a Gek system on the galaxy map. Oh, you gotta do that through your ship? What? Alright. What's this guy peddling here today? Nothing I'm interested in. I hear a solar starship. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got that. Two solars. Okay, there's one there, and his twin is there. I like the cut of the jib here. This type of fighter. There's my exotic. Okay, well, located in the galaxy map. There we go then. Hopefully we're not too far away from where we need to be. Let's just do a save right here. So, actually, let's just see what's going on. Okay, just a fighter coming in. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up the galaxy map. Whoa. Okay, asteroid village here. And galaxy map. Alright, current mission. Why are you sending me all to hell in creation? Okay, so how does this work again? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. No panhandling, that's where we are. Why? Why are you sending me all over hell and creation? Okay, so this is something I don't quite understand about this game. Is why when I have a mission selected, okay, and it doesn't even let me abandon the mission or at least reset the mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to a random Gek system. So the current mission, is that a Gek system? It is. Okay. Let's go there. That's a Gek system. Let's see if that works. And I have to pull into the space station just to see. There's the space station there. Just to see. Okay, what do we got here actually? Dusty. Oh, it's a blue star, is it? Indium. Uh-huh. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I wonder if we got the cargo scan deflector on this boat. Let's just go ahead and check it out. We do not. Okay, so that's something we should work towards. Cartographer. Is our mission still pinned? It is. Can we talk to this guy? I don't think we're going to get the same spiel here. That's crap. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing, eh? look anything here for the current mission. Space stations. Maybe the little red icon too, the little red eclipse icon will show up. Gotta look for that too. Lots of space stations that we can't go to. And no little red icons. Yeah, I'm at my wit's end with this thing. I have enough time. 45 minutes. Okay, so that's a hot planet. This one is... See, what I'm doing here is scanning from my starship, right? And, you know, it doesn't give me anything permanent, right? If I had my freighter in this system and I did a scan from the freighter, the information for all these planets would pop up and stay popped up, I believe. And it would give me credit for having discovered it, like up here, right? But now you see nothing, there's no information, right? So basically I gotta do this. If I'm in my starship, I have to explicitly scan. Okay, dusty, shattered, dusty, shattered, damp. So that's kind of like an Earth-like planet. It's probably very swampy. Oh, guess what? There's one back here. There's 2 moons on this planet here. That's one there, and that's one there. So, 4 planets, 2 moons, eh? This is a cold planet, I can tell. Infested. Frost crystals tells me it's cold, but it's infested. Interesting. Okay, what I was looking for is our current mission. Yeah, it's looking... I don't understand why it's... It's got me way out. It's got me way out here. Can I keep going? What is that? Is that another game? Okay, so this is uncharted, apparently. Let's go here. What's that? It's a pirate system. Okay, let's... That's a Gex system. No. It's a pirate system as well. Wow, okay. Let's get to the next one, if we can get this thing around. There we go. There's a Gex system. Alright, we'll go there. 3 planets. 3 rings around the star there. Usually means like 3 planets and 0 to 3 moons, I guess. So. First contact. Okay, so I will have been given credit for discovering this place, right? Yeah, today, 3 planets. There you go. Where's our space station? Let's go in here. Yeah, so that little yellow hexagon there, that will show you the, normally show you the location of the space station. Should be on your screen somewhere. You can head towards that, you'll find your space station. Okay, so we'll do another save. This is the last one I'm doing here. If this guy doesn't respond, we're just going to move right on to the Nexus mission. And I got a funny feeling, yeah, it's the same old song and dance here. I don't know why. It's looking, it appears to be asking me to go to a specific cartographer, but that's not what the mission says. The mission says talk to a cartographer aboard a space station. That's where we are. We're on a space station. There's a cartographer, and yet there is no additional information forthcoming. So I don't know. It's about my pay grade. So what? Oh, we got our twin here, do we? Twin A2819 fighters. Nice. Yeah, they are nice actually. I'm not fussy about the angular cockpit there. That, you know, I don't really like the look of that, but yeah, it's all right. I mean, aside from that, nothing wrong with that ship, probably. There's a shuttle and another shuttle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the festivities here. Let's get going. See what the Nexus has to offer. And I'm just wondering, have I not been to that star system where the S-class freighter upgrades exist? I'll have to check that out here in a moment. Maybe I'll forego the derelict freighter run in favor of doing some making some progress on the I'll be damned. What the heck is this? Dreadnought AI fragment. That's a little peculiar. That's not something I've seen before. Let's go ahead and take that. Start the mission. So folks, I'm not in network mode here. It's just, I just find it, the game is a little unstable in network mode, so yeah, just in case you're wondering, my network is disabled. Text, chat, yeah. That's just the way I prefer to navigate this quagmire, because yeah, I'm not the only one that does that, obviously. Okay, stranded pilot. Let's focus on the mission here. We have to rescue a stranded pilot. Hopefully that mission hasn't evolved too much. So, okay, discovered by Stu, eh? And the mission is last known coordinates down here. See the little icon on the left of my screen? It's going to point me down to this orb, which appears to be a moon, if I'm not mistaken. There's two moons on this planet here. The gray one that just tells me that there's a storm going on this the larger orb there. And, so we're looking for a stranded pilot. Alright, so that's a crashed starship usually. Probably not really difficult to find. I'm just gonna go real slow and just do a quick 360 here just to see if I can spot him. He will probably have spawned in by now. So we're gonna just do the old 360 here. There he is. That's him right there, yeah. Somebody was kind enough to leave a communication station down here where the pilot is. I would have seen him anyway. That's a hauler there. That's a pretty big ship, so he would have been hard to miss. And there he is, kind of walking around. That's Traveler down there, right? It's Traveler, right? So similar to myself. And yeah, so this guy is stranded on the planet, and his ship is broke. So we are charged with helping him fix his ship. I hear a sharp intake of breath from the Traveler. They begin to reach towards me, then pause as though thinking better of it. Looking defeated, Traveler Zazalayak Reveals their ship's burnt out user authenticator. This part is far beyond repair, but it could be potentially replaced. So, okay. What we're looking to do is find the bits and pieces that may help him fix his ship.
Units received.
Target in range. What am I looking for? Over here. I think that's what I'm looking for right there. Buried technology. Let's have a look. Okay, so I used to be always digging these things out, but I have come to find out that you can kind of sometimes just stand over them like this and grab the stuff out of them. So a user encrypted authenticator. So we got that. Now we need to find out. Oh yeah, we need to analyze this piece such that it will show us where we can actually do the necessary decryption on it, such that it can become useful to this pilot. An old distress signal, decrypt the salvage component. Okay, it's over this way. 13 minutes away on foot, which probably translates to like 20 seconds. I don't know. It's not very far away. We're gonna fly over, of course. How far is it? Yeah, it's like 15 seconds away. Better to go 15 seconds than 20 minutes, huh? I would say. Okay, so here, what usually happens here is there are sentinels guarding this thing. You usually have to take out the sentinels first, and then you can use the decryption nodule. Just gonna do an opportunity grab here and take this stuff. Do a little bit of scanning. Grab that oxygen. Oh, looks like they found me. Where's the other ones? Okay, now we gotta use this guy. Okay, sentinel activity. Where are the sentinels? Sentinel activity? Nope, decrypt. Okay, we got it. Grab this up. Gotta get out of here before the oh, interceptors. Dang it. Okay, well, that just means to me that I'm just gonna have to go up in space here and get away from these guys. So that's what happens if you're in combat with sentinels on like drones on a planet or whatever, and you get in your starship to try to get away. Those sentinels will summon sentinel interceptors, starships, right? So yeah, you need to be aware of that for sure. That's the way to get away, is just to go straight up, and they will eventually lose interest, I guess you might want to say. Alright, now we're back with our pilot. We've got our piece. Deliver the decrypted part. Return to the crash site. Okay, so we need to talk to him again. Give him the part he's looking for. And... oh, okay. I hear sharp breath, blah, blah, blah. Give the part. Okay. So now he's going to just vaporize and take off. And there he goes. Mission accomplished. So now we got to head. He's left a vestige of himself here. It's all good. That's all good. We got anything useful over here? Dr. T. That's the message, the communications beacon there. Okay, what do we got here? We have nanites, right? Chances are, yeah, okay. Nanites, some other little goodies here, maybe. Just gonna loot, you know. Loot is available, so why not? Discard the rusted metal. We have plenty of that, I think. What is that? Sodium. Okay, so those are... oh, that's not so big. That's right there. Okay. How many creatures we got on this planet? Common ground, rare ground, flying, flying, flying. Mostly during the day. Alright, well it is daytime. So, here's our creatures. Get another one there. 2, 3. Okay. The only ones left are the ground ones. There's one. I see that over there. Let's see if we can, again, just for shits and giggles, let's see if we can get the rest of these creatures here. I think we got 2 left now, so should be one over here somewhere. Come, I don't see it anymore. There was a little red dot here. That's very far away. 400 units. That's quite a distance away. Oh, there's one. Okay, how about another one? One last one. You gonna show it to me? Yeah. That's not it. Alright, there it is. So, we got all the creatures on this planet too, to boot. So a little bit of an animate bonus here. And let's just grab that while we're at it. 1,000 nanites. Okay. And back up to the space anomaly to turn in this mission. That'll be it for the weekend mission, folks. It's, for me anyway, it was a rescue a stranded pilot. And I think you can only do one, and I'm not sure it's the same for everybody. There are other missions available in the Nexus. Normally Friday sometime, for us anyway. Friday morning, I would say. Morning, lunchtime, something like that. I think it might be midnight Friday, Greenwich Mean Time, as this is a game that's built in England. So, do that the hard way. Yeah, sometime Friday the weekend mission kicks in. It's colored green usually in the list, and of course here we're going to complete our mission and glean the Dreadnought AI fragment that was promised to us. So let's see, where did it go here? Okay, so Here's the Dreadnought AI fragment. A singular splinter of the colossal mainframe at the heart of a sentinel capital ship. It blinks. It's solitarily vacay trained. Upon the one piece of data, it returns the last known location of its fleet of interceptors. Select the AI fragment and use Search Archive E to translate information about interceptors' crash site to your starship's navigation systems. Alright, so... oh, we also got some Atlantidium. Let's put that down here. Put that over here. Dihydrogen up here, perhaps. And crap, loads of carbon here. Can I recharge something?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't think I used it all. No, I did not either. And I'm out of chromatic metal, eh? Sure, I got crap loads of that here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put that back here. What else? Oxygen. Yeah, so we didn't buy any more maps. We can. We have 13 navigation data, which is what we need to buy maps. We're gonna go ahead and do this. But first, I want to see... yeah, we don't have any S-Class freighter modules going on here, but our fleet coordination number is quite good, actually, 41.3. That's what basically improves the chance that your frigate expeditions will be successful. So yeah, we're doing pretty good there. So what's this? Industrial. Exploration. Trade. Industrial. So in fact, that should go here, right? We'll buff this guy. What are these things? Combat and defense. Improves expedition speed. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a thing. We just increase our number by just a smidgen there, but increase it nonetheless. Just by moving that over. This can go over here. This is not really associated with anything as such. Now I was also thinking about the scan deflector that I don't think I have here. No, I don't even think I have. Do I? Apollo figurine. I don't even have the blueprint for it. So you know what? We are here in the space anomaly, so let's go and grab that scan deflector. Just wondering if my gain volume is too high there. Because I know when I review some of my past footage, seems like my voice isn't carrying very well. Okay, scan deflector is from this guy here, Hyperion. And there it is. Okay, let's get this. Oh wow, it's going to do that again, eh? Bump me out of the menu incessantly. Okay. Infraknife, cyclotron, ballista. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for that. What do we got in terms of these things? 17, eh? Do we need anything else here? Need, and I stress the word need. Because we got a lot of it already. A lot of the blueprints that we use on bases. We already have a lot of it, so... Just curious if there's anything here we actually need. Keyword again, need. This is all decoration stuff, so here's something we may need. Industrial modules. Switches can come in handy depending on what you're doing on your bases. If you're doing some fancy stuff with lighting and, you know, automatic doors and stuff like that, you certainly can make use of some of these switches. Absolutely. Okay, planting stuff is all gotten stuff. Pretty much got all of that. All of what I use anyway. Flat roof. Oh, we got this kind of flat roof. Okay. There's the stone modules, the alloy modules, some of the funky primitive shapes, the storage containers we have, and that's it. Okay, so alright, so let's see what it takes to put this on. 2 solar meters and counterfeit circuits. Alright, so I know where I gotta go. I have to go to a pirate system. Okay, so while we're at it, we may be looking for a little bit of frigate fuel. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can't teleport directly to a pirate system. So what we'll do is we'll just find one in the galactic map there and warp over in our starship. So in order to do that, just go like this. Galactic core. Why? Why would I want to go there, huh? Oh. Okay, let's just scale back just a little bit here. There's bound to be some pirate systems in here. Look at every dot you see here is a different star system. So there's one right there. Look at that. Let's go there. So we're looking at going into the pirate-controlled space station, and at that point we're going to check and see if there is a mission available from the bounty master that will afford us some counterfeit circuits. We could also raid some freighters here. They often carry counterfeit circuits. They carry a number of things, one of which is counterfeit circuits. Let's go talk to the bounty master first. I'd like to find some dihydrogen here too, though. Sometimes the vendor down here has dihydrogen. Let's just see what we got. No, we got tritium. We got a lot of that. There's some counterfeit circuits here, so we could actually just buy them right here. I just prefer not to do that if I can get them as rewards. And in fact, there are no counterfeit circuits on the docket for rewards. Storage augmentation. Well, that's the way I prefer to get them as rewards. Good morning, Jake. How is everything your way? Hopefully you had a good night. Restful. I know it's probably wasn't, but you know, times like this, right? What we got here? Let's see. What we got here? S-Class Solar, eh?
Just got back from Roddy.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So how are you guys doing with that? Is everything under control there? I see you guys got your yellow belt, eh? Kata kumite. Huh? Is that what you're learning? Your kata and your kumite? I remember little bits and pieces about that stuff from my days in Dawson College with Sheehan Wayne Donovan and the
Alice
other.
does. I have the half white and yellow.
Right on, right on. Okay, let's just go and talk to you. I might buy this ship. I don't really want to. Mostly because I don't know if I have space. Let's just see. It's an S-class, so it's a nice ship. I do have space, because this buy option wouldn't be there if I didn't have space. I'm certainly not going to exchange my squid for it, though. 8
But the
million
plan is
units.
to get me caught up to her so we can graduate together in the higher ranks.
Yeah, that's a good plan, for sure, for sure. You've done a little bit of that stuff before, too, right? So, you know, you're not a complete stranger to what, you know, the requirements and stuff, so, you know, you kind of almost have an advantage in that sense. Right? So we'll let the S-Class Solar take off here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a fleet, and just, this is my second favorite method of gathering things in the pirate space star system. Is just to take it from freighters that are kind of just lying around, you know, waiting to get taken. Now, let me stay there and then scan this thing. Endless morass. That just sounds funny, right? Icebound, so that's a cold planet. How many planets are there in this system? Oh, there are only 3. Okay. And there should be a fleet around. Oh, there it is. I was going to say there should be a fleet around. Normally when you come into a system, a random fleet is not too far behind. So if there's no random fleet, so let's see, there's some of the random stuff that they have, right? Gra, stolen DNA samples. Where's his buddy? There he is. Yeah. There it is, counterfeit circuits. Look at that. Let's just get out of here. 4. Okay, so that should be enough to build that part. Let's just check it out. And, oh, we need 2 solar mirrors. So, generally speaking, I should be able to build 2 of these. There we go. Alright, now what this does is it's a scan deflector, right? So if the system authorities in a regulated star system decide to scan your ship for contraband, this device will deflect that scan. It says a specially tuned...
I'll be right back.
Sounds good, bud. Take your time. Appreciate you dropping in. Always nice to have conversation on Saturday morning. Alright, cargo scan deflector, a specially tuned resonance jammer designed to interfere with the remote cargo scans deployed by system authorities in search of smuggled goods. Yeah, I don't quite know if that's a you know, works every time kind of device, right? Not exactly sure, but actually, let me check and see if I can pin the, can I unpin that? We had this guy, right? Get cartographer. Just gonna check and see if we're closer to that or not. And the answer is, does not look like it. Does not look like it at all. system. That's not going to do us any good. We're finding... Actually, it's a nice system, though. Namits Vodka 15 5P with a water planet, 3-star, sort of a mining industrial kind of economy. Mid-level conflict. Let's just go there. Let's just go there. We get into the space station, and what I'm going to think of doing is teleporting over to my freighter, because I know that the star system that my freighter is in has a planet we're kind of looking for. I'll show you what I mean shortly. Let's go to the star system here. The star system, the space station. Let's go in here. Let's get our feet on the ground. Save like that. Now, it's not a Korvax cartographer we're asked to talk to. It's a GEC. See, it's down the bottom right corner. Speak to a GEC cartographer. What we're going to do is we're going to. I got some gifts here, don't I? Let's put these, let's leave these here, just for shits and giggles. See if we get scanned. Because that's obviously contraband, right? Is it? Yeah, it's smuggled goods, see? I'm always curious to see what pops in. Explorer, shuttle, nothing really spectacular there. Back to our freighter, and then we can explore that planet. This little freighter AI thing might be very helpful too. My daughter had talked about that. You do a mission at the Nexus and they'll give you this, and blah blah blah, and I'm thinking, what? I haven't seen that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is just do this, so we don't have to go back any further than this. So what I'm talking about, of course, is now I've done a scan from this freighter of this star system. And we've seen this planet here, Vent Gamma. And you see the bottom line there underneath the description there. It says star bulb, copper, paraffinium, magnetized ferrite, corrupted sentinels. Whoops. Let's just rename that. Venom Gamma. Venom. Venom Gamma. Alright, discovered by me. Venom Gamma, that's where we're going, I think. So we're going to get into our... we have quite a collection of ships here. There's the Utopia Speeder. That's from Expedition 9. This looks like an S-class fighter that I picked up and did not make any improvements to. There's our living ship and a couple of guppy-style exotics with big wings. Probably going to get rid of those at some point. So I don't have any ships other than the S-class here, so hopefully I got some more. Alrighty, let's get moving. That looks like an ominous planet over there, right? Right. Oh. Let's see. And we get a description. I I guess we're too close to this one, I guess, are we? Or what's going on there? Metallurgic planet. Okay. Let's get up into space a little bit further. We got an icon for a trading post there somewhere too. Okay, what do we got here? We got a read? No. Which one am I looking for? That's probably the one I'm looking for. Okay, let's go a little closer. And that is in fact the one I'm looking for. Okay. A little hydration break here while we wait to close in on this target here. Okay, before I do that, so that ship there is probably mining. Gotta be careful not to get in its way or shoot at it. Let's just go. What happened there? All kinds of fleets coming in here. Right, so what I'm curious about is, of course, this thing. Select the FMU search archive to translate information about the subscribe to your starship's navigation system. Alright, let's go and do that then, shall we? Station Authority cargo probe detected. Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. That's the probe. It should find nothing. What do you mean, cargo? Seriously? So much for the deflector, eh? Yeah. Okay, looks like they're gonna chase me. Oh, I still have my squadron. Damn it. Been meaning to get rid of those. Is there more in the way than anything else? I'll have to remember to do that when I get back to my freighter. Okay, so I think maybe we've lost the sentinels. And okay, we lost our thing here, and I don't see. I don't see. Huh. I don't see a target that would be pointing at. Okay, so that's a little unfortunate. Now this is that's the first time I've used those, that AI stuff. What I've done, and I've only done it once. I think it was Thursday evening on my my quasi permadeath stream. What I've been doing is I just went down to a planet and go ahead and start with the proceedings of the new update right on the planet. So basically what I do is I'm looking for the drills. The drills are a new artifact that you can find on a planet. Scan detected. Okay, I'm going to have to put that on my freighter. Because looks like there's going to be no end to this. There's going to be no end to this scanning thingy. Okay, I think I ran them. See that little red triangle that just disappeared? That's basically the Sentinel interceptors coming to look for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to my freighter where it's going to be a little less noticeable. I already had a bunch of those things. I didn't need to go to the pirate system at all. That's fine. intrepid sentinels. There should be things down here that I can exploit in an effort to get some of the sentinel specific artifacts, namely a sentinel starship and a sentinel multi-tool. So we're going to get down and dirty, close to the surface here. There's a holographic comms tower. We could land there. However, I'm going to be looking for sentinel stuff. Now you see, or we should see, a bunch of new things. There should be a bunch of crystal shards. I don't see any spawning in though. Okay, so that's just... I don't understand. Well, there's something that could be useful. These crystals here. They usually that's usually a concentrated. There's a life form there. So the crystals, those crystals are usually a concentrated form of something or other, some expensive minerals or something. So early game, any time of the game really, but early game especially, if you find some of those, you probably want to take it out and mine those. Oh, here's a minor settlement. Okay, I'm just going to see, make sure I'm on the right planet here. Yeah, so that was weird. Don't know why the AI just disappeared. You know what? Maybe there's a new mission. Sentinel interceptor trace. Follow the signal to its source. Trace to the planet in the system. Reach the site to salvage advanced Sentinel technology. Answer to none. Okay, so what the heck?
I'm half back. Alice wants pancakes, so I won't be in typing distance, but I'm watching.
Sounds good, bud. Happy Pancake Day. What's going on here? Wifey sending me a bunch of messages. Can you bring me the paint scraper? What time are we looking at? 11:30? Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute break here. And I will do that. So, okay, before I do that.
Would you be interested in a Minecraft session later?
Possibly. Quite possibly. Just remind me a little bit closer to the end of the stream there, and we'll certainly try to figure that out. Okay, I'm just going to get inside here, and oh look, experimental multi-tool. Alrighty, well, what do we got here? A class too, eh? Wow. Do I have my fill of multi-tools? I do. Dang it. Okay, so what you do, if you're curious about getting one of these, what you can do is exchange the one you're holding for something different. Okay, let's pick this one. What do we got here? We have an A class. Okay, this one isn't being used. It's no... Excuse me, there are no upgrades on this one. So what I'm going to do is exchange the one I'm holding for this little blue one here. Okay, so it's more expensive than the one I have, but you know what? Money's not an object. And now we have, yeah, we have a little blue multi-tool. Okay. So, on that note, I'm going to be back in just a few moments. And to continue on with this Sentinel update series. So let's just take a pause here, and I'll be right back. Okay. And okay, I'm trying to figure out this business here. Follow the signal trace to the planet X in the system X. What the hell does that mean? So, speaking of planets and systems, ground flying, found in the south. There's always a, yeah, we're in the north, of course. Let's just get on our ship here, just to see if we can see more. More stuff. Okay. How many have we got? 5 out of 10. What does that mean? Oaktown. Okay, I'm sure I'm not. Leave group. Oaktown. I wish I knew who Oaktown was, but anyway. Keeps coming into my game for some reason. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. I guess he's probably on my friends list, and sorry Oaktown, but I got the wrong weapon out here, the wrong multi-tool. That's the weapon, that's the scanner, right? Pretty sure? Yeah, that's the... What? Wait, what? Scanner is here. Okay, yeah, we got everything we need there for sure. Sentinels. I didn't even check and see what was in the box here. What do you got in the box, boy? Oh yes, I did. That's where I got this new scanner. New multi-tool. Dang it. Losing my mind, folks. Okay, Atlantidium. Okay, so even though it says that this planet has corrupted sentinels, I suspect that description may be erroneous, because usually on a planet with corrupted sentinels, you will find all kinds of these crystal shards and stuff all over the place. I don't see any here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into space and consult my galactic map and see where if it brings me to something more in line with the mission there. So let's take a look at that. Current mission. Ah, okay, so there you have it, right? Current mission. We're gonna go there. That star system looks like it might be what we're looking for. It's got the right icon on it anyway. A little sentinel interceptor icon. Alright, so here we are. First contact. Okay, that's cool. And we got our icon down in the bottom right hand corner. I'm just going to check and see what other planets we got here. We got a nauseous, so a toxic planet. This one looks cold. Judging from the color, got glacial moon. And there's where our interceptors are. Corrupted sentinels. There you go. Dissonant energy field. Okay, so this is a new way for me, a new approach for me. I've tried just going on to these planets, and I'll explain as I go here. On a planet that says it has corrupted sentinels, generally you will find a couple of things right off the top. And see if I can locate some of those things. So we got to get out of the ship, obviously, and go for a walkabout. I suspect it's going to tell us to do that now, right? Not even. given us an approximate location for our... Oh, there it is. Okay. That is a sentinel interceptor, actually. It's crashed. But it is a sentinel interceptor. Coolio. Sentinel interceptor signal trace detected. Reaches final position. Requires sentinel salvage. Okay, so that will scan. Let's just scan as much as we can here. As well there. We got some flying creatures there. Okay, more flying creatures. Yes, of course, it's cold on this planet, right? Lots of little creatures to be skinning. Oh, it's turning to night. It's going to get even colder. Alright, so I think we need to hit this up first, right? Autophage. We'll take the pugnium, we'll stick it on our starship, and it's going to give us some information. The junkyard moons. Feed lost circuits, 71 Atlantidium. So we had that in our inventory. We're going to go ahead and dump that in there. And our mission just got unpinned. Oh, just disappeared actually. Okay, so that's not very useful. Alright, well, let's just go and check out what this guy says. Okay, complete salvage operation to purge sentinel presence. So we'll put that on the starship. This one here as well. High aligned brain. Okay, so that just sounds familiar as well. Pilot interface. We need some radiant shards, an inverted mirror, and a harmonic brain. Now that brain that we just got, we need to go to a, as far as I remember, a monolith, and present that to the monolith to see, for it to give us the thing that we need. Destination reach, sentinel salvage site. Okay, so here are some of the crystals I was talking about. I'm going to just go ahead and try to gather some of those. Now you see the sentinels are getting upset. There's sentinels just about all over the place here, so have to be a little bit more careful about Is it actually investigating, or is it looking for me? Okay, let's just move on a little bit. Because this place is probably very dangerous. Oh, and this is an infested place, infested by giant worms. So train manipulator needs to be recharged. So does the mining device. Let's go ahead and recharge those. I don't quite understand why it didn't recharge the whole way. Okay, what do I got left here? So there's the brain. Living fragments. Why am I not able to... Oh, sorry, mining beams, what am I doing? Not the terrain manipulator, the mining beam. Okay, and we need some of these bigger crystal shards to remove. Yeah. Let's get the rest of it. Just get rid of these things. guys? Anybody else want some of this? These are the little monstrosities that pop up when you go at the eggs in abandoned buildings. Let's see. Okay, looks like they're hiding again. Alright, so there's the giant horn. It's here somewhere. I hear it. Also, let's see this creature over here that I have not scanned yet. Oh man, come on, man. I'm going to be spending all day bumping off these little worms here. All idea of a good time. Okay, so these things here, these bigger crystals, radiant shards, radiant flowers. We need these little ones
Hey,
here.
Marty, Wayne, you can't find what's going on.
Cock and welcome to the stream, bud.
Update?
I mean, it's not terrible. It's something new, so that's good, right? We like new things here, so yeah, having fun with it. Just trying to figure out these guys here. So I did get a sentinel freighter AI something or other, and I activated it. Just let's figure this out here.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Yeah, so I activated the AI and it pointed me to this place. There's a starship. There's a sentinel starship down there, right there. I've salvaged the parts and I'm now looking to point my way to a monolith, I believe, to get this thing upgraded to the brain that the starship wants. And I can come back and repair that and hopefully be on my way. So that's the creature I was attempting to scan earlier. What are we doing for those, by the way? Ground, underwater, and underwater. Okay. Radiant shard. What am I looking for? Radiant shard. Okay. I am looking for radiant shards. Well, you know what? Here's some sodium nitride. Some bonus sodium nitride. Yeah, how you been, Shocking Out? I've been away for the last couple of Saturdays. My family into the sun. Because, of course, here we were still kind of knee-deep in the snowbanks. It's actually over my head in front of the house. But now, the sun is the snow is all but gone here now. We've had a spell of several warm days, and it's pretty much taken care of much of the snow here. So there's my interceptor. Okay, so what am I looking for? 229. Nearest dissonant resonator. Alright, so let's go and let's go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and harvest some of these guys just to get them out of our way. And okay, where am I going? 190 units over that way. I see. Yeah, so the dissonance resonator. As far as I'm aware, that's the actual drills that is an integral part of this search. Alright, what do we got going on here? Looks like sodium. And there's the drill right there. Okay, so we're going to check out our weapon. And we're going to take this guy out with our weapon. Okay, now we got that. Inverted mirror. I'm not going to be in the habit of... Oh, shit. I was going to say, I'm not going to be in the habit of... trying to defend myself against a bunch of these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly through here if I can get in there. Alright, they're still looking for me. I'm not sure what it is I need to do here, so let's go here. Salvage site, planet F6. Crashed interceptor I found. There's signs of tampering. Okay, so it looks like I got everything except the harmonic brain. Ship's brain rejects the control of it outside, blah blah blah. I need to find a monolith.
Ground protection fully.
If these guys will stop searching, I will be... Ah, damn it. Detected. Okay. Swarm is hunting. Corrupt swarm evading. Hey! That's what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to see. Let's put up a few more of these things. Not that though. That's not good. Insurance. Just in case, you know, we're not satisfied with what we get here in terms of ships. And I don't really like the look of it first off, so just so you know, I might be looking for another one. And, okay, harmonic brain credit complete iris override message, look at the brain, the inventory tab, probe its subconscious. Okay, so what we need to do, I believe, is activate probe subconscious. It's going to find us a monolith where we can actually have this thing upgraded or something, or transformed of some transmogrified. Okay, how far is that? 26, excuse me, 26 minutes on foot. We're not, I don't think I want to walk over there. Yeah. There's one of those spider crawly things. Okay, where are we going? We're going over this way, right? 26 minutes on foot translates to less than a minute by air. So that's going to be a monolith as far as I'm aware. And should be over here somewhere. Just on the other side of this hill, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pillars of something or other. Ancient site stirs I approach. Blah blah blah. Warmth radiates from the hyaline brain. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Present the brain. I fumble with it because it's hot in my hands. Circuit shifts and then grows still. Okay, so there's the harmonic brain we were looking for. Now we can fix that interceptor. What I'm likely going to do is I'm going to take that interceptor, regardless of the class or whatever, and depending on its class, I may elect to upgrade, use it to exchange for the next one. Hey bud. Funny how all this detritus or debris doesn't negatively affect us. Okay, so we do have a creature over there that we have not scanned. Is that it? For sure we got that. Yes, we didn't. Okay. Mining the radiant shards. I think you need like radiant shard. I think you need like 75 of this. So what we're going to do is, we got a lot of it, so we don't need to be getting any more of that. Okay, let's go back to the sentinel interceptor and see what we got. Because you don't see what you got until you've completed this step, right? And then when you get back to the interceptor, you can fix it, and then you can see what it is that you got. Hopefully I got room in my inventory for one more ship. I think I do. Pretty sure I do, so we should be able to pick this one up. It's I don't know if this is standard for the mission series or not, but it seems like the first ones I get are always kind of pretty humdrum, mundane, kind of, you know, very plain kind of ships, right? You see that guy up there is just kind of being an ass. Yeah, this is a very plain kind of interceptor, right? So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks here.
Technology prepared.
Alrighty, what do we got? We got a C-class. Epsilon Hope. Epsilon, I'm guessing that's what that is. Claim ship? Nope, okay. We're gonna claim this ship. We're gonna leave it there because we're not taking that ship anymore. Okay, so we got radiant shards and Atlantidium. So basically we need to find more of those drills, I think is what we need. The drills are the key here, right? They give you the resonance, I think is what it is. They give you the resonance thing that allows you to locate ships and possibly camps. That's where you... Camps are a new thing here to the Sentinel camps. Not sure why Sentinels would want to make camps, but regardless, that's a new thing, and that's where you can get your multi-tool, the new multi-tools. There are several varieties of those too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing down. I don't suppose there's any buildings here. Looks like there is. Okay, what's this we got here? That just looks like a stick in the mud. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, I see. Those round, big round teleportation kind of looking things. actual buildings on this planet. Let's see, permafrost, dissonant. It's a Korvax system, so there is a dominant life form here. But just the fact that the sentinels are dissonant might mean that there are no actual buildings with landing zones. Although I could do this to just check. Trading post detected. Now this might show me a trading post on another planet. And again, maybe not. Well, looks like it's on this planet. It's as good a place as any to land, I guess. Go check it out, and we'll go from there. See if we can get some more drills for more dissonance, whatever they are, scanners, or I don't know. Not giving you, pardon me, not giving you a lot of information here. I realize that. Well, there's two reasons for that. I'm still quite new to this, and secondly, I'm old, so I forget. My mind rot, you know, it's just is what it is, right? So we'll just go ahead and fly by the seat of our pants here, so to speak. We do have one sentinel interceptor in our pocket. Let's see what else we can gather here on this planet. Probably before the end of the stream here in about 45 minutes. Hopefully we can get another one and maybe a multi-tool. Our first step would be to put our feet on the ground over here and see if we can find some more drills. Okay, so there's our landing pad right there. Okay. Destination reached. Oh, that was because I flagged it, tagged it, and bagged it. So, radiant shards. Radiant shards. Is that the... Oh, there's one right there. Okay, well, that'll work. Dissonance resonator. Sometimes they gather in clusters, these things. Makes it even easier to gather more than one at a time. So we'll go over here. It's probably down in the valley right there. There it is, right there. Any more? Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, well, let's see what it is. I think we got everything else we need to activate this thing, so it should be just a matter of getting the resonator out of this thing and yeah, there it is. We'll get our pulse spitter out again. I wonder if I'm too far away here. You see these things here crawling around. They're kind of protecting this thing. Am I too far? Nope, I think I got it. Just going to check that in a second as soon as I get away from these punks. So of course we're gonna have to get a lot closer. Did we not get it? Inverted mirror, come on. Okay, we didn't get it. Dissonance resonator. Why am I not getting this? Inverted mirror. There's nothing here to activate. Why am I not getting this? Let's change this thing. Dissonance resonator. What am I supposed to just pick it up or something? Or? It's there. It's supposed to be right there. So we can't get it. Okay, so that's just weird. Is it a glitch or what's going on? Because I can't seem to pick this up. Titanium. Loads of that. Shards, inverted mirror. Okay, I'm at a loss here. Let's see what our log says. Nothing. Are we gonna find another one? Didn't get that one for some reason. I'm not sure why. Were we too far away when we were striking it up? Perhaps. Yeah, that's just beyond me here. What just happened there? Worm burrows. Yeah, okay. Worm burrows and whispering eggs and gravitino balls. All the danger you could ever hope to find on a planet. And no dissonance resonators. Dang. What the heck? Why can I not get that? I'm just going to go back for one more sweep over there because I had a funny feeling I should be able to get that. For some reason I couldn't pick it up. Any ideas, Mr. Shockanack? There it is. Don't get it. There's no symbology saying here's how you can get that. It's just replenish thermal protection. Doing it. Alright, well. There's me boat. the hill, son. Up the hill. Okay, this is just going to be a bit of a nightmare to get past here, I can see. Dissonance resonator in the neighborhood. Let's see, when I see lots of these radiant shards, lots of gravitino balls. This one I've already destroyed and got nothing for my efforts. I'm not sure what's going on there. Imagine being on a planet where there's something like that going around. I wouldn't be on it very long, I can tell you that right now. Okay, I think we're going to buy the coop here. And perhaps we'll go somewhere else. Now, chances are there's only one planet like this in this system, right? Is that what I'm... Of course, I can't tell just by looking at it from that map anyway, because I have not scanned it with my spaceship, my freighter, sorry. Now, we did have a planet where my freighter is that had said corrupted sentinels, but I think that was a misread because there was no shards or anything on it like that, so... Alright, let's try this again. One more time. Re-explore. And let's go up here somewhere. Dissonant. There's one. Dissonant. That may be what we're looking for. I'm going to call my freighter in first thing. Going to do a scan. And we'll see what we're in for. Assuming it hasn't... Oh, no. Come on, really? Battle detected. There goes the fighter. There goes the pirate. There's a space station. Oh, it's right next to the battle, is it? Is that what it is? Of course it is. Actually, this is the space station here. Battle is off in the distance there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my feet in here. Hopefully disengage that particular game mechanic. Just curious. 6 months. Let's do a save. Now, is that battle still going on if I go out again? Let's go up and do a scan. Then we'll find out where it is we need to go. We installed this earlier, this thing here. we go. And there. There it is. Corrupted sentinels. Trav. The planet Trav. Tropical planet. Oh, it's got nice weather anyway. Trav, eh? Go to Trav. Let's see if we can make some headway on this. Trav. No, it is not. Is that Trav? No, it is not. Is the big one Trav? I don't think so. Toxic. See, it's 3, 4. Is that it? And the answer is no. Or how about that one? Yep, that's it. Right over there. Let's go. Find some drills, get some dissonance, blah blah blah, whatever they are. And hydrate. My brain is drying up, I think. Alrighty. Object of interest. I'll pass. I don't care what it is. I'm passing. Period. I'm on a mission. Half an hour left on this stream. I want to see if I can pick up another sentinel interceptor. Okay, so here's a building. Does it have a landing zone? Which should. It's an observatory. So we'll go there. As soon as those blue rings turn green like that, we can initiate the landing sequence. Now this planet does not look at it like it has those crystal shards either. For some strange reason. It says the sentinels here are corrupted. Sentinels are rebellious. See any sign of crystal shards or anything like that. So I think we're SOL here again. Let's see if we can evoke some sentinels here by using our mining beam. Definitely some creatures around here. If nothing else, there are creatures here that can be scanned. And let's scan. This is not. Oh, there's a sentinel. He does have the shards all over the place. Any idea what I need to do here? Not a clue. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. So where's all the shards? Oh, what's this? Sector navigation beacon. Wow. A few of those around. But no drills. Dag nabbit. I wonder what happens if I poke that. I guess I could always go inside, eh? pick up? Well, nothing useful apparently. Is he upset at me? Oh, he is. Are these guys going to have something I need? Atlantidium. Swarm. Oh, there they are. Just get over on this side of the building. Give me these things. Oh, not with that one though. Perhaps with this one. Are they still looking for me? Yep. Swarm evading. Did I pick up anything useful? Not looking like it. Alerted mirror. This is everything I need to fix the ship except for the brain thingy. Which I think you get from the ship. You get a broken one and then you gotta go on a monolith and get it fixed. But I'm not seeing... well, for starters, I'm not seeing any dissonance resonators. Not seeing anything like it. Round, underwater, underwater, underwater. Okay. Again, I'm not desperate for nanites, so that's definitely not a priority for me. I'll do it if the opportunity kind of presents itself. Yeah, that's weird. This is designated as a planet with corrupt sentinels, and yet I saw the corrupt sentinels. I took out a couple of them, but they didn't really give me anything. Don't appear to have given me anything useful. Where's the door on this place? I'm gonna have to make sure I can duck inside this building if I need to. There it is. It's open, right? Yeah. Okay. And oh, there's one. Okay, so let's go back to our full spitter. Swarm. Come on, Swarm, I'm over here. Level 2. Oh, there it is. Yep, have to duck inside. Oh, nasty storm. Okay. Throwback systems. Oh, we have a little bit of loot. Swarms, hunting. Still nothing. Where's the swarm hunting? That's a bugger. Thank you. more stuff, eh?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Still didn't get anything useful. I don't get it. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, fighting storms and sentinels? Not so much fun, I don't think. There's something shooting at me. I get a funny feeling. Kind of what you call a shitstorm. Where's the other guy? There's another guy, isn't there? There's two. Fourth wave. Maybe that's what I need to do. Destroy all 4 waves. I'm not getting anything. Apparently, not getting anything new. Okay. Well. This guy got a cloaking device. And he's harder to kill. As evidenced from the 3 clips that I needed to do them in. Will not shoot Mr. Korvax, but this guy's done. 40, 50, yeah. It's gonna search for me for a while, I guess. More Atlantidium. Holy crap. Wow. And still nothing that will help me find another ship. Maybe 3 seconds. One is hunting. Where are they? When is this frickin' storm gonna end? Oh my god. Time, it's over, okay? Finish up with the storm already. That's 2 clips. A bit more than 2 clips. These things I need to pick up. Let's get back inside for a minute. Regenerate our health and our take a look at what we got here. Crystal heart. Yeah. Okay. Crystal heart. That's for upgrading something, I guess. I don't know. Inverted mirror, radiant shards, and that's it. Nothing you can activate. Excuse me. Nothing, 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 nothing. Damn. Gotta get it fixed. He's fixing himself. Okay, so this is a no-win situation here. It's a fixer going. Okay. Something's, yeah, okay. That's a sign. That's a sign that I need to get out of there. Fix that. What else? Yes, okay, fix that too. Fix this too. When you get into battles, shit gets all fucked up. Nothing yet to build down critical systems vulnerable. Is that still the case, however? I don't think so. Buddy go. See him anymore on my radar. Oh, there he is. Come on, drop dead. Got him. I don't really want to fight sentinels in the storm. That's just noise. More bullets. Nothing new that can be tripped or triggered. Okay, I'm bit of a loss. Yeah, you see, now I got nothing. I got nothing.
Protection falling.
I got nothing, and there's no sign of... Must be on a planet not compatible with getting... Must be on a planet incompatible with getting interceptors or whatever. Okay, well, move on. Crystal shards, that's the key. If you see crystal shards on the planet, the little purplish kind of crystals all over the place, you're probably in the right place to at least have an attempt at a sentinel interceptor or a multi-tool. That appears to be the MO of this update. Oh, there's a dissonant one right there. Lots of planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check it out. So we got the freighter battle out of the way the last time, so this shouldn't be a freighter battle coming in here. We should be able to bring in our freighter, do a scan, and then find out where we need to go. We even have a crack at, unless this is it. Nope. At least, not up here. Maybe this is it. The answer is no. Hard to tell. Okay, so let's just go over here. We'll bring our freighter in close to the space station. Like so. Do a scan. Find out where we need to go. At like 10 minutes. Well, I suppose I could do a little tiny bit of overtime. Scan the system. There. Corrupted sentinels. New Buku. And do we have another one? No, just the one, eh? So New Buku. Actually, it's toxic. Okay, well, it is what it is. Toxic planet New Buku. And we'll go and see if we can at least spot the shards. Because if we can do that, we have a chance at getting a drill. That's not it, right? This could easily be it over here, though. And the answer is... Survey says... Nope. I think it's over here, yeah. It's this one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Moon. Okay, it's a moon. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't matter. As long as it's an orb. Oh, it looks like we're flying into a shitstorm here, too. Dang it. Okay, well, let's see. If we're gonna do that, I'll fly in straight anyway. We should be able to tell pretty quickly if the planet actually has shards and stuff. So I was under the impression that the minute you found a planet that had corrupt sentinels, you would have potentially, yeah, there's shards on this thing for sure. Purple all over the place here. Glowing purple. So let's just find a place to land. Trading post? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for sure. just let the storm subside there, give that a minute.
Extreme hazard detected.
And we'll look for the dissonance resonator. Let's get out of the storm here. Right over here. So what do we got? Going around counterclockwise, we got all kinds of crystals.
Extreme hazard detected.
Storm crystals. Coolio, those are really inexpensive. I don't see any resonators. A-class hauler, E-class explorer, C-class shuttle. Crystals. There's crystals around. That's a good sign. That's a good start. Corrupt drone. Okay. There's doesn't appear to be like a set of instructions on how to do this. I know several other streamers have done this, but there appear to be several ways to do it. The freighter AI from a Sentinel freighter, that appears to be one way to identify crashed Sentinel starships. That'll, as far as I can see, that will lead you right to one. Now, I was lucky enough to find one of those in a the weekly Nexus mission. So maybe you'll have the same luck. Or whatever.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Toxicity. Okay, so let's just make sure our life support is topped up here. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of scanning. I'm not going to be walking around too far on this planet. I don't like the look of it in terms of, well, basically toxicity. I'm not fond of. I'm not fond of walking around on toxic or irradiated planets. Just not really my thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go slow over the surface. If I find a drill, I'll drop down and pick it off. Hopefully get dissonance resonator that'll pick up either an encampment or a crashed Sentinel starship. There's the large purple crystals there. I would think that the drills will be equally visible, although I'm not holding my breath on that. There's definitely crystals around. There's a drill right there on our left. What I'm going to do is put this thing down over here such that I can kind of attack it from let's just make sure our thrusters are full. Okay, we got this thing here. That's a kind of a swarm of something. So the drill should be on the other side. Looking for the symbol. Just saw the drill. Sure I saw it. Right over here.
Toxic protection falling.
Now what the heck? It's not showing me a dissonance resonator. It's a bummer.
Toxic protection falling.
I get it. Thank you. Ooh, it's followed pretty quickly. Okay. Dang. Let's pick that up again then.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Shelter. So we went
Extreme night toxicity detected.
manufacturing facility. So we attempted to take down a bunch of. Okay, let me just. Okay. What we initially attempted to do, well, not initially, but our second approach was to
Toxic protection falling.
take down. Wow, it's really getting hammered here, eh? Inverted mirror.
Toxic protection
I don't think we got what we were looking for there.
toxic protection falling.
Gotcha.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
I guess that's one of the dangers here is that okay, so I don't. Oh yeah, they're there. Okay, so there are quite a few crystals around too. Yeah. Valentino, of course. Hydrogen. Sure. Let's go to the shelter. See if we can get that toxic protection to regenerate more.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Yeah, it's going back up, so that's good. We'll take that. We'll take that as a win. Just let the green bar go right up to the top, and then we can go over. Well, actually, let's just see if we can pick this up. And there it is. Yep.
Toxic protection.
No digging necessary. Pardon me. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. It's time to close this out. Just going to kind of show off what it was we did find, and what's that? Is that? Oh, it's the golden vector. I have the golden vector too. Living ship. I got a bunch of stuff here I can definitely get rid of, and this is the one in question I'm talking about. This is the sentinel interceptor we picked up earlier. Just going to go ahead and take a few snaps of it. Put the sun up here, and it's kind of like kind of like my daughter's squid, exotic. The color is kind of like seafoam green and red. Well, hers I don't think has any red on it, but this one sure as heck does. Yeah, this looks like quite a plain sentinel interceptor. I did not get it on this planet, so it's no point in following the glyphs that you see in the bottom left corner there. That did not come off this planet. I am curious to know if there are additional drills in the location, though. Because that's the that's one of the ways to grab these ships is to take down those drills. They will render an item that you can then use to find said ships.
Extreme toxicity detected.
I think that's kind of how it works. I'm just going to do a quick scan before we terminate the session here. just to see if we can get a dissonance resonator signal. And I'm not feeling any love out of this thing. Yeah. Not feeling any love. So, yeah, we did not get an additional item that we can dig out. These aren't really all that expensive, so not of any extreme value except for this particular procedure. So, okay, on that note, thanks very much everybody for popping in, and we'll see you next Saturday on the Saturday morning cartoon. Right, y'all take care. Cheers.